Director, welcome to your darling train station. Our client is keen to chat with you about their needs and so on. I'll patch them through.
Galacticare, welcome. I am Kappa. Interesting to have a Terran health company on contract. Many trains will travel through this station. Many will have need of your services. Your principal concern is a train lost in loam space. Only recently did we receive an update from its systems. Unusual situation. Please prepare for its arrival. The timing is uncertain, but it will emerge. In the meantime, many trains, many patients. Good luck.
Well then, I'll prepare my spirit for the oncoming train-based excitement. As usual, Director, when you're ready to open the hospital and have us be bombarded by patients, let me know. Shall we meet some trains, Director? Very well, Director. I'll assure the trains that they can drop off their meaty cargo at any time. I'm sure this will be of great relief.
You make it sound like they have anxiety.
Mary, we all have anxiety. Director, we've received our first Tenki patients. Ms. Orion has a bit of a history with them. I'll let her explain.
The Tenki! First off, incredible engineers. Tenki patients love seeing both upgraded and well-maintained rooms. They also adore machines, so much that when they're happy, they'll repair equipment just for the fun of tinkering. Little furballs after my own heart. Tenki are innately biomechanical. The theory is that they were engineered by another ancient culture. Each Tenki inherits a package of nanomachines from their parent, which then unfolds into cybernetic augmentations as they grow. I actually implanted myself with Tenki nanobots I got from an old fling, which is why my liver has tubes and whistles occasionally. Anyway, they think a mile a minute, they adore machinery, and are incredibly, incredibly fuzzy. Make sure you hire some if you can.
Galacticare Director, a train is en route to you carrying pilgrims from Pystone, a Cooper Valley shrine world. Please help them to be alive, as they are currently struggling to do so.
Based on the manifest, we should expect at least a dozen patients suffering from a mix of shattered arm, twisted tail, and motion sickness. Director, the patients suffering from motion sickness are going to require something quite extreme to get them sorted. As if by freaky precognition, Ms. Orion seems to have just the thing.
Get a load of this bad boy, the Centrifuge. Motion sickness is a condition where the inertia of traveling at relativistic speeds somehow gets stuck due to errors in space-time. The solution is obvious. We spin them right round, baby. And hey, it actually works. The stuckness of their relativistic frame gets flung right out. Also, don't touch the sides while it's spinning. You'll explode.
We'll need at least a couple of centrifuges to handle the load of the emergency patients. Plop some down wherever you find the time, Director. The Pystone train with our first batch of emergency patients is pulling into the station now.
Warm greetings to you all. Just some bits and bobs, really. Fancy that one? Smashing. Always love a good trade. To catch up with the news.
Glad to hear a passenger was cured. Good news. People better alive than dead. Thank you.
Noshers stalk your dungeon. Well, hospital. Beware.
Half of passengers from train treated. Glad you're here. Please do your best.
Well, there should be a good range of gubbins here. Perfect. Ooh, it's payday.
Sick as a dog.
Galacticare. I'm off for a spot of cheese.
All passengers treated. Huge success. Thank you, Galacticare. Don't have to worry about hate crime accusations now. Astonishing! Maximum efficiency! Incredible work, Galacticare! We'll request your hospital design later. Much to learn from the schematics. Knowledge bars provided. Crunchy, enhanced mental acuity, learn faster, good for lipoprotein problems.
What do you want?
Greetings. I'm Ultra, Health Administrator for Null 7, Tenki colony comprised of those afflicted with a rare disorder. Heard Galacticare was here, came to ask for help. Condition is psychological in nature. We call it the voice, and afflicted Tenki are ostracized, exiled. Hope your technology can help.
Director, the Drearium may actually be able to help. And hell, it's worth a shot if anything is. Please make sure we have a Drearium ready to receive our fluffy guests.
As Mizarant has stated, we should ensure that we have ample Dreariums available before our new Tenki friends arrive. Has arrived. I'm patching her through now.
Hello, Galacticare. As the colony's physician, I will submit myself to your experiment first. Should it prove successful, we can roll it out to the rest of the afflicted.
it's me again. I think I brought you the right bits. If not, it might just be bug rolls and videotapes. Some handy gizmos in there. See you around, Space.
Strange sensation. Mollusk reveals a hidden connection. Implanted? Something left over? Can feel the ancient enemy. Drives us to devise dark machines. Cause ruin. With Mollusk's aid, I can close the ports. Seal it fully away. My mind is clear. Didn't know this was how it was supposed to feel. Deafening silence. Peace. Thank you. Thank you.
Director, this is amazing! This is a radical breakthrough with a heretofore unknown condition. Galacticare, baby!
Galacticare, am keen to help. Long years of service in the colonies. Can handle medicine and machines. Not that different, sometimes very different. Wisdom is knowing when. Still working on it. Uploading my work history now. Director, pleasure to work for you. We'll try to explain my specializations, abilities. I work rapidly, Tenki tradition. Things to fix, patients to heal. Also, I have a personal teleportation device. Can quickly blink around the hospital.
Welcome aboard, Ultra! With your resume and how impossibly fluffy you are, you'll be an invaluable addition to the team. You can help us roll out this treatment to all the other affected fuzzy little Tenki. How do you feel about that?
Feels slightly fetishized. However, your technologies are curious. Interesting fusions, risky designs. I accept. Would love to help. Other Tenki suffering from the Voice's influence will join us now and attempt treatment. Tails crossed. Success for the Drearium treatment. Many years without hope, and now a bounty of it. Thank you.
Situation normal.
Hello, Galactica. Browse away. A fine invention. Think that one's new.
Situation normal.
Right then. Back to the road for me.
Half of all affected Tenki now cured. Galacticare will transform the lives of Tenki who struggle most. We'll work harder. My comrades now cured. Thank you, Director. We'll never forget this. Never resolve my debt to you. Very grateful. All Tenki patients cured of their connection to the voice. Staggering. Never expected such an outcome. Privileged to be here for this breakthrough. We'll provide teleporter pads. Just finished tinkering. Stand on one pad, zoop to another. Technical term. Check your pockets afterwards.
Can I use them to heal? I've never been teleported around before.
Mary, I don't have the foggiest idea, so I'll simply say yes and keenly await the results. Good luck, little fellow.
Hello to you, Galacticare. The next train is on its way. Pilot reports an encounter with a hypercooled nebula upon exiting the loam net. Passengers inside seriously affected. Please do your best.
A particularly frosty train this time, it seems. Fortunately, Ms. Orion has been hard at work on a solution for snapped frozen tissue. We'd better get prepared. Director, Ms. Orion has yet another ingenious new idea. Or crackers, depending on your perspective.
Director, some conditions will require a radical new form of treatment. And after an extended episode of insomnia, I managed to figure out just the thing. A gun! Hear me out. You know how there's skin on people? And you know how guns are about getting past those things and inside the mortal body? Because bullets love to do violence? It's like that, but instead of bullets, it's medicine. It can also be a flamethrower, gently and unobtrusively thawing the snap-frozen flesh of our patients without causing any permanent damage. Probably. Hope this helps.
Rather challenging getting projectile medicine past weapons regulations, but we managed. Director, our incoming emergency patients will require a couple of projectile medicine rooms to be ready for them. Build them where and when you please.
Hello! It's me again. Pick that up just for you. I'll chuck it in. Pick that up just for you. Hope it helps you out.
A meteor strike is imminent, Director. Be ready to assess the damage.
Catch you later.
The conveniently named Snowbreaker train has arrived, and its lucky patients are disembarking now.
Hello.
Motor function inhibited. Finally, dying. I'm done for. Stupid biological inefficiency. Please render assistance. I'm done for. Finally, dying. Give me a hand.
Heard a passenger was cured. Also heard you cured them with a modified weapon. Quite pleased. Tenki and Galacticare will get along.
Hello there. I hope you're all well. Had to clean some of this up. Not easy with flippers. Think that one's new. Catch you in the void.
We have lack sites in the hospital, Director.
Half of all passengers cured now. Appreciate your hard work. Would like to experience your flamethrower one day. passengers now treated. You far exceeded our performance expectations. Astonishing. All passengers treated successfully and ahead of schedule. Impeccable. Better than Tenki efficiency. We'll send you a special Tenki baklava as thanks. Unloading loam gate technology to your station. Uses your loam tapping technology to bring in more patients. May help your metrics. Good for a challenge. Galacticare Director, hello. Some late departures from Burning Moon are due to arrive at your hospital for various treatments. Likely intoxicated. Wishing you luck.
Burning Moon, eh? Unless something else exploded, I imagine they're suffering from the same conditions we encountered while on contract there. Director, lag sites have been spotted in the station.
Hello! It's me again. How we looking? I'll chuck it in. Perfect. A fine invention. Having a gander. Back to the loam for me, Galacticare.
What in the blazes? A delightful tiny bus has driven onto the tracks. Its charms do nothing but I fury about... Is that Bansig's vehicle? The Kuba Bali musician we saw to just the other day?
It is I, Climp Bansig, here from yet another scintillating adventure.
Mr. Bansig, may I ask why your bus is directly on the tracks? You've interrupted the next train's destiny.
Yes, I'm sorry for getting in the way, but I'm suffering from very confusing issues and, well, you did such a good job before, I thought you might be able to help us again.
Mr. Bansig, have you encountered any vending machines lately?
No, Yes, I have. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me, but if I don't get back on the road soon, my manager's gonna edit my genome and clone me. They have the right, you see.
Nothing to worry about, sir. We'll sort you in a jiffy. That said, it may have been wiser to queue rather than park in the way of 180 tons of oncoming virile train.
I don't care. I want that train to really go to town on me. Just pace me into ruin right here.
Don't we all, sir?
Finally feel like myself again. Thank you. I hope I can get back on track before the label replaces my brain with a computer. Oh, that was fast. Thanks a lot. I'll try to avoid fizzy drinks in the future. But the label, they keep setting me up with these promotions.
The poor train with the burden of carrying the burning moon revelers is now finally arriving. We have lack sites in the hospital, Director.
This it? Is this it?
You a doctor?
Hello, Galacticare. It's me again. How we looking? Fancy that one? Smashing. I'll chuck it in. I hope none of that's illegal. Browse away. See you around, space.
First passenger of the Burning Moon train is securely treated. Very good. Hope this repeats.
We have some meteors en route. Prepare for damage control, Director.
Half of the emergency passengers now cured. Strong trajectory, Galacticare. Fine work.
Hello, Galactica. There should be a good range of gubbins here. Perfect. Had to clean some of this up. Not easy with flippers.
Passengers treated and safe. Highly efficient. Much respect for your operation. Noise cancellation prevents you from hearing our standing ovation. Stunning. You have achieved maximum performance during that emergency event. We'll advise Tenki State to upgrade assessment of Terran capabilities.
Dropped off the other cans of toxin I had hidden. My managers have industrial crates of the stuff, so I don't need these anymore. Or ever. Right. I forgot. Sorry.
Director, a Terran-based company, Cabal Incorporated, has had a logistics train suffer damage. The payload consists of damaged, leaky canisters. No normal passengers. Routing them to you now.
Well, we've certainly handled canister-based issues before. Nothing a spot of laser surgery can't fix, I imagine. A meteor strike is imminent, Director. Be ready to assess the damage. The train from Cabal Incorporated has arrived and is discharging its canisters.
Warm greetings to you all. I think I brought you the right bits. If not, it might just be bog rolls and videotapes. A fine invention.
Is worrying me though. It's goopy and kinda melts the floor.
Back to the loom for me, Galacticare.
Several of the canisters have now been repaired. The substance they contain is totally new to me. I wonder where they're going. Most of the canisters have been fixed up. It seems they're headed deep into deionized space. For what reason, I'm not sure.
Incredible precision. Beautiful to see you handle machinery as well as you have. Makes a Tenki proud. Sending you a large bonus, and thank you for your work.
Director, Kappa is informing me that we're not expecting any more emergencies for now. That sounds like downtime to me, at least until the sleeper train arrives.
Curious about the train's condition. Lost in loam space for some time. Ship loss is occurring more frequently.
Well, how's that for timing? Speak of the devil. It's the sleeper. It's finally arrived. And by Jove, it's in a wretched condition. Oh, the humanity.
The wrong path, the wrong tunnel, unnatural ends cauterized, slowing the great death.
Apologies, Director. Medi's been fiddling around with the translator. Cleaning that up now.
We were lost for years. Patients only now awakening, encrusted by loam space's ichors. Please help them before I return.
We've received the manifest from the sleeper. Most of the passengers are suffering from a new condition, which we are tentatively calling Hypersleep Crust. The emergency patients are disembarking now.
What's wrong with him, Heel? I've never seen anything like this before.
I've been reviewing their security footage, Medi, and I'll tell you when you're older.
Away from me.
Give me a hand here.
You a doctor? I've been waiting for ages.
Might be dying.
Help me.
Is this necessary?
Give me a hand. Here.
Thanks.
Hello, Galactica.
We've cured our first emergency patient, Director. Many more to go.
How's it go?
Idiots.
One of our patients is no longer among us. Let's do our best for the rest of them, eh?
Having a gander. Pick that up just for you. Thank you. Come again. See you later, Galacticare. I'm off for a spot of cheese.
Meteor strike incoming, Director. Half of them are cured now, Director. Splendid progress.
Survived, as expected. We will return soon, embracing the new reality. Goodbye.
Well, that was a frenzy and a half, but we got there. Splendid work, Director. It'll be a shame to say goodbye to all those remarkably handsome trains. But you never know, we may meet again someday. How about it, Director? Fancy hanging around to spend a little more time with these luscious tracks?